Hey there and welcome back. In this video, we're going to take a look at the Workforce Hub application. The idea is to give you a quick walkthrough so you can understand how the application is structured and how you can use it to view and manage employee data. So what is Workforce Hub? It's essentially a central place to store and manage information about all kinds of people working with your organization, whether they're full-time employees, part-time, contract workers, or consultants, except for casual or daily wage workers. Since they don't have a formal arrangement and come in on a need basis, they aren't included here. Now, our goal in this session is to help you get familiar with the layout and sections of this application. Let's get started. Now, once you open the application, you'll see a list of people. You can also enable filters to search for specific individuals. You can click the View button next to any name to open up their profile. That takes you to a screen where you'll find all the key details about the selected person. Right at the top, there's basic info like the employee's name, ID, the location where they're working, their job title, hire date, performance rating, and their employment status, whether they're currently active, on leave, or something else. Below that, you'll find job-related information, such as the operating unit and department they're assigned to, the cost center, and their employment terms, whether they're on a fixed-term contract, permanent, or anything in between. You'll also see the pay information, whether they're a salaried or hourly employee, their rate of pay, and the applicable pay rule that determines how they'll be paid. This includes all the logic, policies, and conditions related to compensation. The pay frequency is also shown, whether they're paid monthly, weekly, fortnightly, and so on. Then there's information about the person's skill level, a summary of their experience, and who they report to. You'll also see time and schedule-related data, like their default shift, whether their schedule is fixed or rotating, what type of shift they're on, their predefined days off. Attendance data may or may not be required for each employee. It depends on their role and your organization's policy. And how attendance is tracked, maybe via biometrics, a timesheet, or even a mobile app. If the employee uses a separate clock-in system, you can also link their time card ID here. The next part is personal information. This includes their email address, phone number, gender, date of birth, nationality, current location, and home address. There's also a section for documents. Here, you can upload and track various key documents like passport copies, driving licenses, social security numbers, or local IDs, like a CAMA number in the Middle East. But it doesn't stop at legal IDs. You can also store certificates, professional licenses, health check records, and anything else required to validate or support the person's role. Each document entry can include details like issue date, expiry date, the issuing authority, remarks, and even file uploads. You're not limited in the number of documents. You can add as many as you need. If you ever need to switch to a different employee, you can do that right here on the same screen. Just use the search bar, enter their name or ID, and select the person you want to view. And finally, it's worth mentioning that not everyone has the same access in this system. What you can see or edit depends on the role assigned to you. User roles and permissions control what each person can do. So some people might only be able to view data, while others can make changes or add new records. That's it for this walkthrough. Hopefully this gave you a good understanding of how the Workforce Hub works and what kind of information it manages. In our next video, we'll show you how to onboard a new person and explain each data point in detail.